Mark, this film is really powerful. It's also terrifying. Why was this a story you felt needed to be told?
Well, when I read it in the New York Times Magazine, I was so blown away by it, by the depth and the scope of it, and I couldn't believe that I wasn't reading about it on the cover of the New York Times, that it wasn't on the cover of every major publication in the world. And at that time, I was looking for stuff to produce, and this really sat well within my activism and political work and environmental work. And I realized also like how powerful films are for getting out information if you can make it good and entertaining and moving. It could have a profound impact and could teach people that they've been poisoned and were completely left out of the decision of that poisoning.
It sounds so dramatic when you say it, that we have been poisoned, but that fact that comes up in the film, that all of us, 99% of us, me and you sat here now,
Yeah.
have this forever chemical, PFOA, in our
Yes.
bodies.
Yes.
This is crazy, and this fight is still going on, right? This isn't something
There's still,
historical.
this class of chemicals is still unregulated. Even though the biggest health study in human history, 70,000 people, was done on this chemical. It's the most studied chemical in the history of chemicals. It's definitively linked to 7 different major diseases, testicular cancer and kidney cancer. We still don't have any regulations. And it's an outrage. And the only reason we don't is because we didn't know what was happening. But now we do. And thanks to Rob a lot and this beautiful community of people who fought for 20 years to get justice and to have their story told, we were able to make Dark Waters and able to tell the rest of the world what every major publication in the world should have done 10 years ago, but failed to do.
And do you think there's like a really urgent parallel here with the climate crisis going on right now? You know, the waters and the earth being polluted. Obviously, America, the most powerful country in the world, should be leading this fight, but your president is not a believer in climate crisis. How do you feel about this?
I think the world should consider my president as public enemy #1 at this point. What we do probably in the next 10 years will be crucial to the future of the planet. And this is only going to become more and more evident to us. We're not going backwards from here. And yeah, it's not just this story. This is a system.
And there's no superheroes in this world, is there? But Greta Thunberg, does she?
There are superheroes. You know, there's Rob Balot, there's Greta. There's the Extinction Rebellion, these people. It's happening all over. And we have to make people uncomfortable. We're going to have to get radical. We're going to have to do peaceful demonstration, peaceful protest, peaceful actions that stop this system.